it gets to a point where it's like, okay, well, I'm not about to help anybody out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be an improvement on anybody's life. You were molested when you were 5? Knock knock, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got for you. I could tell you a joke. I don't know what to do with that. Sometimes I feel guilty for not caring about the tragedies of the world. I gotta tell you, I already have a guilty conscience, so like diving into that is just it gets to me. And I think like I'm starting to realize like I'm pathologically compassionate. Like when I hear tragedy, I want to swoop in and save the day. I'm like Clark Clint Clark Kent Kent Clark. I never get it right, and I really don't care. It's a white man with powers, as if white men aren't in power. But it's like I want to be a good thing for people in this life. I want to be a positive. If I'm entering in your life, I want to be a positive. Thing is, you can end up being too much of a positive for someone where they latch on to you. And I'm somewhat of an avoidant. And so it's like, dog, you're about to get another canyon of trauma. Life is about to get much worse for you. Not that I don't care, but it's like, I mean, I'm not Jesus, you know what I'm saying? There's a part of me that feels like if God called my name right now, right, and he ended my life, and then I'm face to face with him, and he's like, "So, how'd it go?" I'd be like, it went, eh. I mean, I don't know. Wasn't anything special. I mean, it was special, but it was like after a while, it kind of just gets. Are we just all like giving God review? Like, I feel like God has an app called Life, and our lives at the end, like we just kind of give him a review, and we're just like, yeah. I mean, I could do without winter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest fan of winter. I don't see why we need snow. I don't see why we need to potentially die. Like, why is the air killing? You know what I'm saying? I just think there's a lot of things you could work on here. A lot of bugs. But I had some enjoyable moments. Right? Kind of figured out a way to appreciate the nonsense, because it is nonsense in the sense where it doesn't make sense. Not to say you're nonsense, but that's nonsense. But yeah, pretty good life. The things you tell us not to do, you kind of make it hard, or maybe not you, but like you put it something in us, like something in me when I was there made me like want to do things I wasn't supposed to do, and I'm just wondering like what was that about?
There was times where I would be alone and I would still get the inclination to do the things in which I didn't want to do.
That was after I spent time away from like those environments. I was still like, so I don't know, just certain things that I mean, you want my review? I would personally clean things up, but I'm not you. So I just kind of laugh. I laugh the whole time, but you can't do that too much because then again, another thing here, people start to think you're crazy, and it's like, dude, you have to be in my head. Like, if you were in my head, you'd be laughing too. Life is pretty cool, but even in saying that, I feel like I'm saying that from a privileged point of view. There's people out there that don't even agree with that statement to be like life is pretty cool, and that sucks. That sucks. There's homeless people. There's people being bombed right now. People that think about schmuicide. What else? People that were molested. People that were sexually assaulted. Um, people that were scammed online. What else? What else? People that get like diseases. Just a lot of unfortunate things that people go through in life, and some of them, honestly, this is horrible, right? Some people get like a trifecta. You know what I'm saying? Like they get cancer, sexual assault before the age of 9, and broke, and poor through. Like that's like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Nah, I just got done saying I laugh at the contradiction, but it's like there's a joke in there somewhere though. I would just need to give it time. That would be the craft and finding the upside to a cancerous, traumatized troll that lives under the bridge. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's unfortunate. We could do better. We could always do better. I always strive to do better. Yeah. Hey, subscribe and like and share and comment. Definitely comment. If you're not gonna do any of those other things, comment. You know, I look add to the yap, bro. Add to the yap.